chicos, ¿qué tal estáis? Yo soy Sylkeka y aquí estamos una vez más en Juego de Tronos. Y bueno chicos, ¿os acordáis? En el capítulo anterior teníamos que decidir quién iba a ser la persona que también nos ayudará un poquito a gobernar. Y teníamos nuestras dudas, ¿vale? Entre el que tenía más mano dura, ¿no? Que también en épocas de guerra es necesario un poco mano dura. Y también el que era un poquito más sensato también, ¿no? Yo la verdad que tengo un poquito más de decisión por el sensato, más que nada porque el otro me parece demasiado bruto de cómo trata a la gente. Y porque, si os acordáis, su padre solo confiaba en su tío. El otro personaje que usamos le dijo al otro que solo se lo dijera al tío. Entonces confía en ese, ¿vale? Así que vamos a hablar un poquito con cada uno, vamos a ver qué nos cuentan y vamos a terminar de decidir, pero yo creo que me decidiré por él, aparte que también vosotros en los comentarios me habéis dicho que me decida por él.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Preguntar sobre los centinelas.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
¿Por qué enviaste lejos a...?
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Vale, pues hemos hablado un poquito con él. Ahí tenemos comida.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Wow.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again.
No, si no tienen comida ni ellos.
In desperate times. The last long winter, my
Tiene
family
que haber
had to
algo
give all
más.
our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Bueno, qué mal está la situación, ¿no? De comida y todo eso. Vamos a ver con quién más podemos hablar por aquí. Con este nada. La niña esta, ¿podemos hablar con ella? Vale, podemos hablar con Malcolm. No podemos hablar con... No nos dejan pasar por ahí. Está la carreta y nos prohíben el paso. Vale, vamos a hablar con Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Tío.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
¿Por qué estás empacando?
First light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
Vale, sé qué decir.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
Va a ser duro, ¿eh?
I'm sure you do.
Wow, chicos, está esto muy tenso.
My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
¿Por qué estás tan seguro?
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Pues no sé qué
Ethan,
decirte.
I need to talk to you.
Vale. No sé qué decirte. Si Roland también es demasiado agresivo y él quiere la guerra. Y con Ramsay mejor no no dudar.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
Esperemos.
But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
¿Quién debería? Vamos a preguntarle a ella.
Sentinel.
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Eso lo pienso yo.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Eso pienso yo. Además que es que el padre de él solo confiaba en el otro. O sea, que es que yo por eso me... A ver, también tengo que pensar como que él no sabe esa parte de la historia, ¿no? Pero yo me decidiría por Duncan. No sé si podremos hablar con alguien más. Aquí lo tenemos con el maestre para saber, la torre. No sé si podemos hablar con alguien más. Yo creo que no. Ahí tenemos un escudo. Ah, el niño. Bueno, pero el niño no va a saber... Bueno, vamos a hablar con él. Ya que estamos. Bueno, también podríamos hablar con el otro tío. Tendremos que hablar con él también.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah.
¡Qué poquita fuerza!
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Claro que sí.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
Ya, pero lo
Someone
hizo
did
por su
something
familia.
bad to
Tampoco
Father
era...
Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood.
Nadie
I'll
teme la
find the
madera.
men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Bueno, el niño está lleno de rabia y de odio, ¿eh? Vale, pues veamos. También este no lo podemos hablar con él. Vamos a hablar entonces con el otro. Vale, vamos a hablar con el tío este, que la verdad es que no me gusta ni un pelo, ¿eh? Pero bueno, vamos a hablar con él.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word.
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
¿Cómo están nuestras defensas?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own.
Tío, no.
You've got to project power, especially when you're...
Ramsay
Thank you, sir
nos anda con
Royland.
chiquitas. La va a liar parda aquí. Es que lo tengo ya súper claro.
Thank you,
Tengo
madam.
miedo de avanzar en la historia porque sé que Ramsay la va a liar. Está muy loco ese hombre. Está muy loco ese hombre. Y la va a liar parda. Bueno, chicos, me he decidido ya. Lo tenía ya casi claro, os lo he avisado. Me voy a decidir a darle el brazalete a este. Espero que hagamos lo correcto. Su padre solo confiaba en él, así que creo que es la opción
I've decided
correcta.
to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Sí.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Vale, entonces tenemos que ir ahora al otro lado. En serio, tengo miedo, ¿eh? No quiero que venga Ramsay, es que está muy loco, en serio. Ese tío está muy loco. Mola mazo el personaje, pero está muy loco y Y le importa una mierda todo, ¿sabes? Si él quiere hacer algo, lo hace, no sé.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Sí. Que bueno, primero, ¿qué estás
What is it
observando?
you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
¿Cuánto tenemos?
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay's snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Es buena opción. Buena opción. Bueno, vamos a decirle
My
que ya
lord,
tenemos...
are you now ready to name
Estamos
your
listos.
sentinel?
Es nuestro, por así decirlo, recurso, pero sí que es verdad que a lo mejor tenemos que ceder un poco porque Ramsay yo creo que le va a dar igual que tengamos, que la corona haya dicho si al final ha conseguido la otra convencer a Joffrey para que mandara una carta o algo de eso, o al final también Tyrion, me da igual, es que el otro le va a importar una mierda lo que les digan los de la corona, si él quiere hacer algo lo va a hacer. Venga, sí,
Yes, Maester.
tengo miedo,
I'm
tengo
ready.
miedo, a ver qué pasa.
Very well.
A ver si
I will
conseguimos...
convene the small council at once.
Es que estoy muy loco, no sé cómo tratarle, tío. Yo creo que me ponen otro personaje y sabría, pero es que con Ramsay, guau, no. Está muy loco, chicos, muy loco. A ver qué es lo que pasa. Wow, está muy interesante, Dios mío. Espero que no se cabre mucho el otro, que tiene mal genio.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you,
Ambos son dignos.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Dios, qué tenso. Qué tenso.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tut! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his
Estoy
choice.
seguro de que tú la ibas a liar más parda.
I
Estoy
will
seguro
not
que si viene
disappoint you, my
Ramsay
lord.
y empieza en plan vacilón, porque sé que va a entrar en ese plan,
Now,
y
sentinel,
el otro se iba a
what do you
poner
have
tocho
to
una furia.
report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here.
Solo un día de
With
viaje.
no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Trataremos con él.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate.
Exactamente.
We must answer with the sword.
No,
That's bloody
no la líes, él
suicide.
tendrá...
You gamble
venía
with
con
the
bastante
lives of
gente.
everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small
Paren la
council.
disputa.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Bueno, ahí hemos sido fuertes, ¿eh?
Sir
Han quedado todos
Royland is
callados.
clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Hostia, no sé qué
Like the
decisión tomar,
gods,
¿eh?
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Vale.
I trust Mira's judgment. I
¿Qué
don't doubt she
recomiendas?
did everything
¿Qué recomienda
within
su
her
madre? A
power
ver.
to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Yo también lo entiendo así, ¿eh? Ramsay no es para
Why
andarlo con
not make an
chiquitas.
offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Utilizaremos la La diplomacia.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
La va a liar parda, ¿no? Sí, lo estoy viendo, es que lo estoy viendo.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd.
No le trates
Meet him at the
mal.
gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Eso le va a cabrear. Es que le va a cabrear que esperemos que le hagamos esperar en la sala. Le va a cabrear mucho. Habrá que invitarle. Es que le va a cabrear encima Ramsay. No sé si has visto la serie. Siempre está cuando la gente le dice que realmente no es un hijo, ¿no? Porque es un bastardo. Le enfada un montón como para cabrearle más, ¿sabes?
I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Siéntase.
Sit down at once.
Hombre, ya.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Ya veremos a ver qué pasa. Madre mía. A lo mejor deberíamos haber ofrecido el Ironwood. Pero es que es lo único que... Si ya tenemos poco... Lo sé. Lo sé. No te pongas mala cara, hombre. De cierto modo, el pobre... Yo le respeto. Pero es que está demasiado con ganas de luchar.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
¿Quieres que él sea el Lord?
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
¿Lo podemos traer entonces? ¿O no me parece mal traerlo? Si es de la familia.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Que vaya.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan.
Es nuestra madre también, tendremos que dejarla contenta.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester, Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Esperemos, esperemos. Wow. Tengo mucho cagis, tengo mucho miedo. ¡Ah! Es que es Ramsay, tío. Wow. Aposentos del Lady Margaery, Fortaleza Roja, desembarco del Rey. Vale, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Llave, examinar. Vale, ya está. Sello de la familia Tyrell. Solo podemos... Y eso y tomar, pero tomar... ¿En serio? ¿Lo vamos a robar? No, no. O sea, que nos dan la opción esa, ¿no? De robarlo o ya está. No, hombre, no.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you.
La otra se iba a dar
Mira,
cuenta de que faltaba
look,
eso.
The other
Margaery,
day when you
vale.
asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke
Encima
out
que
of
te has
fear for her.
ayudado.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Bueno, viene un poco mala cara, ¿eh?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
¿Está todo bien?
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Entonces mi
Understand,
familia
it was
no...
my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Entonces no va a tener ayuda la familia de ella.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Pobrecilla. Hostia. No la van a liar parda, ¿eh?
Milady.
El niño otra vez.
Begging your pardon, milady.
¿Hace cuánto que estás ahí? Parece un acosador, tío.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
¿Y cómo puedes ayudarme?
How can you help me?
¿Acaso tú
My
puedes
problems
hacer
can't
algo?
be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Pues que me ayuden y confiar en ti. Y se escapa. Bueno, se ha escondido para que no nos vean hablar con él, ¿no? Claro, lo ha hecho también por nosotros. Wow, ese niño tiene muchas intrigas, ¿verdad? Y este tío se nos queda ahí mirando. ¿Qué pasa? ¿La estás mirando el culo? ¿Que ha sonreído y al final y todo? Bueno, bueno. ¡Oh, boludo! ¿Qué pasa? ¡No! El momento que viene Ramsay. Dios, estoy muy nerviosa.
The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him.
Bueno, a lo mejor ha pasado algo.
I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Uf, no lo creo.
Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Eso espero.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
A lo mejor le ha pasado algo y el otro no ha podido... Dios, ahí está. Ahí está. Dios, me pone muy nerviosa. Es que este tío está muy loco.
Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay
¿Por qué
has the
dices eso?
full
Que le vas a
authority
cabrear.
Thank you, Lord. That's enough.
No le llames bastardo.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Puedo...
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt.
Oh.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young.
Eso se le ofrece a la gente para que no puedan hacer nada malo, por así decirlo, resumiendo mucho.
A token for the new warden of the north.
Y no ha querido aceptarlo.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Madre mía. Va a pasar algo malo, aunque da igual diga lo que digas, que lo estoy viendo venir.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Su padre lo valorará.
Appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Bueno, eso parece que está contento, ¿no?
Look at that. More Forrester.
Bueno...
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Va a hacer algo al niño, va a hacer algo al niño.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
¿Qué es lo que quiere?
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North.
No me gusta, pero es lo que hay que
Anyone
hacer.
can say they're loyal.
Es lo que hay que hacer.
My lord.
No tenemos fuerza, no podemos luchar lo suficiente como
That
para...
wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots.
Eso es bueno.
I expect you'll do the same for us.
Vale, o sea que la corona te ha dicho que no hagas nada, ¿no?
You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you?
No, claro que no.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
Su padre no tiene que
You
preocuparse.
needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
Ahí está.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Fue
He was
justificado.
within his
En ninguna de las
rights.
opciones
They
era
killed
buena.
his family.
His right. He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Bueno...
The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day
No.
What?
What? The Ironwood?
Pues si es lo único que tenemos para...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
Pero ellos...
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees.
Ellos
The
arruinan los
Whitehills
bosques.
had ironwood once, But now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Se la ha hecho pupita.
Sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years? Or the next 50 generations?
Bueno, ahí estamos tratando
The
bien.
little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men.
What?
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
¿Qué quieres que haga?
Help maintain the king's peace.
Eso ocasionará más problemas, no menos.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
What? Uf, ¿cómo sabía que esto iba a acabar mal de todas maneras, Griff.
We'll lead the garrison.
Más son los hombres que van a meter aquí dentro.
Right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this little forest.
Otra vez con el niño. Es que sabía que iba a hacer algo, este tío está muy loco.
Frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
¿Y por qué va a
I
estar
never
ahí?
had a sister. Always wanted one.
Guau, le voy a cabrear. Le voy a cabrear, pero es que todas las opciones eran malas.
You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
What?
She's quite
Esto
pretty.
está muy tenso.
Your
Suéltala,
sister.
toma memes y luego... Ah,
We get along well.
hay que defenderla. Se va a cabrear, es que sí está muy loco.
Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Os juro que sabía que algo de esto iba a pasar.
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan,
I certainly feel better about all this.
what have you done?
However, the foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Estoy flipando, pero ya me...
Lovely meeting all of you.
Es que Ramsay estaba muy loco, me estaba imaginando que algo de esto iba a pasar. Y estoy segura que iba a pasar, dijera lo que dijéramos. Como que usted se lo buscó, ¿será?
Stop!
Don't let me!
Let it go!
Stop them!
Stop it!
Buah, chaval, nueva forma también de morir, ¿no? Viendo que toda tu familia está súper mal. Pero bueno, al menos hemos defendido a la hermana porque se la iba a llevar, pero al final se la lleva al niño. Si es que yo sabía que estaba ya fijándose en ellos. Algo iba a hacer. Tu historia ha comenzado. Próximamente en Juego de Tronos. A ver qué pone en próximos capítulos, qué pasa.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Oh!
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Wow, está muy interesante la cosa. Bueno, chicos, vamos a ver las opciones que hemos tomado. En general hemos tomado las mismas opciones que la mayoría de la gente, ¿vale? Nos quedamos con Bowen, 55%, el 68% le mostró lealtad al rey, el 44,1% liberó a Eric, creo que es eso, Fritz, no sé ahora mismo qué significa en inglés, pero bueno. El 63% eligieron a Duncan, ¿vale? Como centinela. Mostraron, creo que esto es piedad, sí. Y el 58,6% les recibieron a Ramsay en el gran salón. Oye, a lo mejor si lo hubiéramos recibido fuera hubiera cambiado la cosa, pero yo creo que dentro del gran salón ya lo tenía él muy preparado, lo de meter la gente y todo, no sé yo. Pero bueno, chicos, espero que os haya gustado mucho este primer episodio. La semana que viene empezaremos con el episodio 2 y nos vemos en otras series. ¡Adiós!